Hi Scorpio, and welcome to Lighting the Way with Shayna. So let's get your May reading out of the way. Apologies about the delay in getting these readings out. We went on holiday in the Algarve and got sick as soon as we returned. I think we had COVID. We didn't test positive, but I do think we did have it because the way that it spread amongst us. So anyway, it is what it is, and I'm back. So let's have a look, see what May, or the 4 weeks from this date, has got for you. It doesn't have to be May, it can be at any point. This reading is not time specific. So whenever you find this video, it means it's meant to be found, and it's for 4 weeks from that date, okay? So let's have a look, see. We're doing chakra cards first to see if there's any blockages in your chakra, and then any advice that we can get from the universe about unblocking that chakra. Let's have a look. Scorpio. And one more, Scorpio. I'm at the gym today. I have a beauty room in the gym, so if you hear background music, it's because we're at the gym. This is for Scorpio. What blockages on the chakras, please? It's for Scorpio. Scorpio, please. That one. Let's see what we've got for you. Wow, meditation. Okay, so this is calling for you to ground. It's actually not one of your chakras. Well, it is. It's one that's not actually attached to the body, it's just outside, it's within your auric field. But it's asking you to meditate. Okay? That's the guidance at the moment. You probably find that you are actually in balance, Scorpio, but you've got a lot going on right now. There's a lot of intensity around you, there's a lot going on around you, and the universe is just asking you to ground and to meditate, do some meditation. Let's have a look, see what Tarot's got for you. This is for Scorpio, please. This is for Scorpio. We've got some lovely weather here in the UK. It's finally starting to warm up and it's amazing. So lovely. We came back from the Algarve in April to -3, so we're kind of happy that it's warm. Okay, one more. Scorpio, what do I need to know for the next 4 weeks? General reading for Scorpio. Obviously this isn't going to resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like and subscribe. Helps me keep this channel going. If it doesn't resonate, have a look at one of your other placements, so your Venus or your moon. So, underneath the deck, Scorpio, we've got some celebration going on, okay? Maybe this is why there's meditation, because you're about to go into a very busy period. You're going to have lots of gatherings, lots of fun, lots of celebration. This is just my card of friendships, of getting together, having a very good time, okay? It's at the bottom of your reading. So let's see how it's going to come out. Underneath that, I caught a peek of the Justice card. So it might be asking you to take it easy, okay? Don't overindulge, don't overdrink or overparty. Try and allow times to step back and meditate, okay? I think that's the advice there. Right, King of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is a divine masculine, doesn't have to be, but it's a divine masculine. We're looking at somebody that is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate leadership, sometimes a father, somebody that knows what they want, is determined and goes for it, okay? They go for what they want, nothing stands in their way. They have this air of dominance about them, and that's how they attack life. Very active, going towards what they want. This might be you might be embodying this at the moment, Scorpio, or you might actually be dealing with someone of this nature. This person is also very entrepreneurial. Okay, let's see what the crossing is, the challenge. Well, we can't complain. 9 of Cups. However, this is a wish fulfillment card, and it's in the crossing. So something about your wishes, you're wishing for something, but it's not coming to fruition. You're hoping for something, but it's not coming to fruition, okay? Because it's in the challenge. In the upright, it means your wishes are going to be fulfilled, but it's in the crossing, which means it's reversed, okay? So that for me is saying that something at the moment isn't working out how you want it to work out, okay? Your wishes are not being fulfilled. I'm getting a funny energy off this one, but I have to say it. See how his hands are crossed across his body? I'm getting somebody is closing off. Closing. Okay, that's all I'm getting. It's a very specific message for somebody, but somebody is closing off their energy emotionally, and that's the challenge at the moment. It's almost like a detached feeling. Let's have a look, see what's at the base of the reading. Yeah. See, I was getting somebody's closed off, detached emotionally, and at the base of the reading there's the Three of Swords, okay? So we might be dealing with a heartbreak here, we might be dealing with a breakup. Oh, apologies, they've really turned the music up loud. So we might be dealing with a heartbreak, somebody is, just one moment. Apologies about that, there's a very enthusiastic trainer. I just asked him to turn it down a little bit and he has obliged, which is nice of him. So, I was getting the energy with the Nine of Cups as the challenge. I was getting somebody kind of closing off emotionally, cutting themselves off emotionally. So it's like it's not going as you expected. They're not emotionally open as you expected, and your wishes are not being fulfilled as you would hoped, okay? So that's what I'm getting. And then at the bottom of that, the base of the reading, we've got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords shows there's a heartbreak. Somebody's heart is being broken. There's a heartbreak here. You'll know who is heartbroken here, but somebody is dealing with a broken heart, okay? Sometimes it's a third party card, but I don't want to actually say that's what it is until I verify. But right now what I'm getting is that there's a heartbreak here. In your past, wow, okay, so yeah, there was beautiful love, joy, sun shining, happiness. There was a lot of joy in this relationship in the past. Okay, this used to be something that was celebrated, happy, positive, joyful. So this was in the past, okay? And now for some reason we're going through something. Let's have a look, see when we dive a little bit deeper, we'll go and I'll clarify, we'll see. So the advice from your higher self or from the universe is the Chariot. This means success. Okay, one, it's success. Two, it's balance. It's these are our two parts of ourselves, our dark and our light, and they have to both pull equally in order for this chariot to move. Okay, and then that means success. But if they're not pulling equally, then there is the opposite. We actually are stuck and we are not moving forward because we're not in balance. Okay, so if it's in the position of advice from the universe or from your higher self, and the fact that you've got meditation as your blockage, I'm getting that you're being asked by the universe to stay balanced, stay calm and stay balanced, okay, while dealing through whatever this is. And that will lead to success, okay, by being balanced and staying calm and meditating, allowing whatever is happening to flow, allow it to happen. That will lead to success, and sometimes success is not what we expect, okay? So let's just have a look, see. So your near future, yeah, Two of Wands. This is a very frustrating energy, I think, after all of this, because the Two of Wands, it shows for me, we are dealing with a duality, okay? We are dealing with two people, right? One person is ready to adventure, to go out, to try something, to see the world, okay? As you can see, he's holding the world and he's holding the staff. It's on the other side of the castle, so it means I'm willing to go off out of my comfort zone and go on an adventure and go see what the world has to offer, okay? And this can be within the relationship, or it can actually be traveling, okay? On the other end, the other person is very secure, very tied, very tethered to the castle, very stuck, I'm getting an energy of stubborn, and not willing to shift on their position, okay? I don't normally get that with this card, but that's what I'm being given. So when we clarify, it might come through in the clarification. So I'm getting one person who's very stuck, can't move on, can't move to the next step, which is the Three of Wands, whereas the other one is wanting to. Now, this dynamic is either within the relationship, so you and the other person, or it could even be within yourself. Okay, a part of you is wanting to go and a part of you is stuck. And this is where the imbalances, okay? It could be, but we'll clarify. So for your energy, Scorpio, where are you at the moment? Yeah, okay, you got the Page of Swords. So, okay, Page of Swords for your energy, Scorpio, means that two things. You are needing more information, you're researching, you're trying to find out what's going on, but you're doing it in a kind of sneaky way. So it could be that like this is the card of like hounding the social media, yeah? So being cut off from somebody and then hounding their social media to see what's going on, okay? That's one way of looking at it. If not, it could literally just be you searching for information, you trying to find a solution to these problems, okay? The problems are here and you're looking to the past, okay? So you're looking to the past, which shows me I'm looking towards the sun, I'm looking to my past happiness, and I'm wondering why we got ourselves into this position, you know? And that's maybe where you're trying to investigate what's happened. Why am I in this situation? I'm looking to the past when we're so happy. What's going on here, okay? That's your card. In your environment, yeah. The World. Okay, so I'm getting that there was a breakup here, and you are not understanding. You're like, why? I don't understand. We were so happy. Okay, because in the environment is the World. So this person, because in the environment it's the card also of the other person, and they've closed a cycle. They've ended it. They've closed a cycle. Yeah, we'll go into more detail in a moment. So your hopes and fears, my darling. Yeah, you see? So this is where I said, our near future, this is where you are at the moment. And I said one person is stuck and the other person is wanting to go. And then you've got you're wanting to move towards the Three of the Wands, but you're struggling to move towards the Three of Wands. That's why this is your hope. Your hope is to move out of, look how grey that is, and then how yellow that is. I want to move out of this stuck, stagnant, stubborn, not moving, not shifting perspective, to this energy. And this energy is as a hope. The Three of Wands is anticipating and patiently waiting for either the person to come back, because you are at distance. You might be at a physical distance or just at an emotional distance. As I said, I was getting that emotional detachment, okay? It might actually be a physical distance, but it might not be. But one person is sitting there anticipating yourself, waiting to see, is the ship gonna come in? Is this person going to come back? Okay, is this going to go forward? It's that anticipation of waiting for movement to go forward. I'm going to tell you now, because I can do timings, because we're doing it for 4 weeks from this time, so I'm going to tell you it's not going to happen in the next 4 weeks, okay? That's why we've got the near future is the Two of Wands, and the hope is the Three of Wands, so we're not quite there yet, okay? They're still going to be a bit stuck in the mud, kind of stickiness, it's not moving forward. So your outcome card, yeah, I'm so sorry. Right now, this is where you are. You're in a process of grief. You're in a process of like sadness. Like, I don't understand, how did these cups spill? Okay, how did all of these cups spill? I don't understand. All right, there's a lot of emotion here. There's a blockage towards your happiness, and it's these 3 cups have spilled. However, what I do want to remind you is that just behind you there are 2 cups upright. Okay, so for every ending or every sadness, the tendency to focus on the past and to compare your situation to the past, it only makes you even that much more sad. What we need to do is just turn around and have a look at the opportunity that's being presented, because these 2 cups then have the bridge towards the happy castle. Okay, so there is the potential to see this Two of Cups, this new potential, this union, and then to cross into the castle again. Now this could be with your person, or it could be with a new person. When I clarify, we'll see. But at the moment, because I'm seeing the world in their environment, I think they have closed the cycle, which means I don't think they're coming back. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. And maybe that's why you have this card. You're seeking information, i.e. from here, and I'm going to give you the information, and I'm sorry if it's not the news you want to hear, my love, but it is going to throw you into this energy, which is sad, looking into the past, and not understanding why did it all go wrong. Okay, but let's see, because there's a potential Two of Cups here for you, my darling. Let's clarify these and see if we can bring some positivity to your world, my darling. Let's see. So I split the deck. I'm asking it to bring some positivity, and you've got the Ten of Cups, okay? There is a potential for happiness, okay? Let's just see. Everything happens for a reason. Let's see. This is for Scorpio, please. If this is resonating, please like and subscribe so I can keep the channel going. Okay, who's the King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? Why is the King of Wands here? Who's the King of Wands, please? Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. So, Knight of Wands, this is somebody who's impulsive, in and out, comes in and off they go, okay? But then Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, I'm getting that this was a partner. This partner has now decided to move on. Okay, Knight of Wands has decided to move on. Being a little bit reckless, I'm getting, very specific. I'm getting somebody who, I think they reached a point in their life where they're just not satisfied with their own life, and now they're wanting to go on an adventure. And unfortunately, it means leaving you behind, my love, and I'm really sorry, because the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is the long-term relationship is over. If it's not an established relationship, that's what it was looking like, but if it's not an established relationship, this is somebody who you thought would go the distance. You thought they were your Ten of Pentacles, okay? You thought this was long haul, you thought this would go the distance, but unfortunately they're just a player, okay? Because we've got the King of Wands there, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is not a King of Wands, he's actually a Knight of Wands, which means he's never going to go the distance. He's in and out, okay? And at the bottom of the deck you have got the Five of Pentacles. So this is somebody who left you high and dry, okay? And that's just horrible, and I'm sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Let's clarify the... No, so that's the Nine of Cups as the challenge. That's it. That's clarifying. You were hoping that this was your wish fulfillment. You were hoping that this would go the distance, and then it didn't. Okay, because then there was heartbreak. And the thing is, it was happy. You were happy together. There might even have been a child. Let's clarify that, Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Yeah, okay. Again, same energy. This is in quick, passionate action, in Knight of Swords reversed. And then the Sun at the bottom of the deck. This person didn't stick around. I'm getting, okay, this is very specific for somebody, but I'm getting that there are two people. Okay, there might have been two energies. There might have been an ex or somebody else in the picture who got in the way. Yeah. A jilted ex got in the way. Maybe sabotaged your happiness. That's what I'm getting. That's for a select few of you. If it's not, it's just this person just can't stick around. It's their pattern. They don't stick around. Let's have a look at the Chariot, please. Let's clarify the Chariot. Yeah. So you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then the Page of Wands. This is Wheel of Fortune in reverse is like, it's normally a karmic situation, and it's not it's a negative karmic situation. It's the karmic debt. It's Jupiter not working in your favor. Okay, there's something, okay, very specific. Somebody didn't close a cycle from a previous relationship and it carried forward into this relationship. Okay, so there wasn't a readiness for happiness. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which is the wanting happiness, but then there's the Page of Wands. So this is somebody, I'm getting, oh, okay, there's a child involved from a previous relationship or something like that. There's a child involved from a previous relationship, but the previous relationship, the karmic debt's not been closed. The cycle has not been closed, and the toxicity of that bled into this relationship. Okay, which is why this relationship is struggling to go the distance, is because there's some toxicity regarding a past relationship that has not been closed as it should have been. Interfering factors, basically. That's what I'm getting. And it's throwing this relationship off balance because the person, one of the people is not putting the boundary down to close the previous cycle and to move forward with this relationship without the influence of that previous relationship. I'm hoping this makes sense. If it does, like and subscribe, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, please. Can you clarify the Two of Wands? Yeah. So, do you remember I was saying that with this card I was getting a sense of stubbornness, and it's not normally associated with stubbornness. Clarifying this is these cards, but at the base of the reading is the stubbornness card, okay? So this is a card that is stubbornness. It's holding on too tight to something even though it's not for your good, okay? So that is so there is an element underlying subconsciously of stubbornness, okay? There's something about the grass is greener mentality here. So somebody deliberately holds things in stasis or keeps it in stasis with people because they're still looking to see if there's a better option. Okay, and that's the toxic behavior. This is yourself or this is the other person. It's like they get involved in a relationship with more than one person, and then they give you the impression that they're a King of Wands, but they're not, okay? Because they like you and they're investing in you, but only a little because they're actually trying to think, is there a better option? You know, will the grass be greener? Is there something better for me? Yeah, and that's their toxic behavior. And that's the stubborn energy I was getting, is that they deliberately are holding this back, so keeping you in stasis while they try to make up their mind if this is my what I want, or if there's something better. Will something better come along? It's that all that glitters isn't gold kind of mentality. It's like, I'm not going to commit to this because there might be a better opportunity. They don't understand the concept that if you want your grass to be green, you got to water it. You know, you can't just go into a beautiful green paddock and expect it to be there for you waiting. Let's see your energy. Why are you the Page of Swords? Why are you the Page of Swords? Yeah, I think you found out about the third parties. So it is third party. Okay, you found out about the social life that was behind your back. This person was out having a social life behind your back, meeting other people, just talking with other people online. This might even be you, because I've got the Page of Swords. Okay, no, it's you found out. Okay, you found out maybe by looking at a phone, or you found out, or you found out from a friend, or you found out from some social setting that this person is doing this. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck you have got the Seven of Swords, which is deceit, lies, and betrayal. And because I've got all these threes and that card, and then I had the Devil previously, that to me 100% speaks to someone who is a serial dater. goes out and meets loads of people, and then you think that they're your happy ever after, your Ten of Cups and your King of Wands and your husband material to your child, because there might be a child involved here, when actually they're not. They're just messing about. All right, so the world in your environment, the world in the environment, why is this here? Why is the world here? Yeah. High Priestess and Five of Wands. So this is in your environment, so this isn't you, okay? But, okay, this is, so it's like you, somebody, the High Priestess can sometimes be a psychic, okay? But it could be that you received information of this competition, that you were not alone in this relationship as you thought, that there were others, and that this person was looking at the different options and trying to decide which one is their happy ever after. But they do this a lot, okay? And it's like you have now become aware of this. You might have actually told them, you might have addressed them, and they said to you, I'm sorry, and I'm not going to continue doing that anymore. I'm going to close that cycle. I'm not going to do that anymore. It's something that I used to do, that I know is toxic, but I'm not going to do it anymore. That's all I'm telling you, right? At the bottom is the Ace of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. So I'm just going to warn you that this person might be talking not with their head, okay? I'm just going to warn you. Okay. So your hopes are the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands the hope for my lovely Scorpio? Yeah. You are a beautiful Empress, my love. Okay, you know your worth. There might, as I said, there might be a child involved, a new child. There might be two children. That resonates if it does. If it doesn't, this is just someone who is abundant, fertile, knows their worth, doesn't chase, understands the concept of how to give their love in the right way. Okay, you have a lot of love to give. You are very abundant of love, and you're waiting to share that with somebody. You're waiting to share that with somebody, but with somebody who will treasure it. Okay, who will. The only person that can step into the chariot is an emperor or an empress, okay? Not a King of Wands. It has to be an emperor or an empress, and I think that is what will lead to a successful, loving relationship, which is what you're looking for. Is you need an emperor. You can't do it with anything else, a King of Wands, or pretending to be a King of Wands when actually they're a Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you see at the bottom is the deck, Two of Swords. Like, when is this going to happen? When am I going to be able to find somebody to give my heart to? Yeah. Let's see if we can find it for you, because by looks of things, it's here. You know, the Two of Cups is behind you. It's there, but we need to stop looking at the Fallen Cups. Let me see if I can get advice for that energy for you. Scorpio, advice for the Five of Cups energy, please. Yeah. Okay, so you got the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I think this is a very specific message for someone. Your entrepreneurial nature, okay, Scorpio, for some reason, this is how it's going to come through for me. You are very entrepreneurial. You are very, you are self-reliant, independent. You have a mentality of, I can do it all for myself. I don't need anybody. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles. They are workaholic, or not workaholic sometimes, but just somebody who is very good at focusing on their work, getting the work done, running a very successful business, running a successful house, very good with money. The problem is that with this mentality, we might actually be sabotaging our love. our potential for love to come in. So if we say to the world, I don't need anybody, I can do it myself, then the world isn't going to bring you somebody who is lovingly going to give. Okay, so it's like you need to open up your dialogue, your internal dialogue, and be honest with yourself. This is where the meditation comes in. Okay, be honest with yourself. Sit in your meditation and ask yourself, is this true? Are you happy on your own? Is that what you want? Hey, no judgment here. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Okay, but then don't be surprised when relationships do come in and they fail, because that is what you're projecting, and that is fine. That is 100% fine. But then if you go with that energy into a relationship, then the relationship isn't going to evolve how you want, because it's not balanced with what you're actually putting out into the universe. So we need to think about how your energy is. So have some meditation, think about what it is that you actually want, and start projecting that into the world. And that's when I think you will attract an emperor to match your empress energy. I think you have a lot of burdens. I'm getting single parent energy. Okay, so I think you have a lot of burdens. You probably are a single parent. You've probably had to do this alone and for a very long time, and so it's hard for you to adjust into allowing people in. And then I think you did try and allow this person in, and this person just broke your heart. But I think the reason your blockage is meditation is because it's trying to get you to focus your energy on exactly what you want, and then put that out into the universe. Your internal dialogue, the words spoken in your thoughts, is what you manifest in the world and what is attracted to you. So when you start saying, I want a loving relationship, I want someone to be my counterpart, an emperor energy to match your empress energy, I think that's when you'll start seeing that will start manifesting for you. Okay, I hope you've liked the reading. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next reading. Thank you.